Here's how I would describe every PlayStation console like they were your girlfriend. On this day 30 years ago in Japan, the PlayStation 1 was released. So to celebrate the 30th anniversary of our beloved PlayStation, let's have some fun. The PlayStation 1. See, this was your first girlfriend, your high school crush. Dealing with her taught you everything you needed to know about being in a relationship. She has some of your most fondest memories. Y'all were young and carefree, but there were a lot of little glitches and issues in your relationship. But overall, you'll never forget her and you'll love her to this day. Have you ever heard of the term, the one that got away? Well, that would describe the PS2. See, she did everything your first girlfriend did right, but even better. All them little glitches and issues you had with your first girl, you didn't have them with her. You spent the most time with her. You had the most fun with her. She was truly something special, man. So special that you use her as the standard for every single relationship you got in moving forward. And no matter who you've been with since, you still reminisce about her the most. The PSP. See, the PSP, that was basically like your little side chick that you knew you could have had a real future with, but you just didn't really have the time to invest in her the way you should have. She was ahead of her time. She was a great fit, but you just wasn't ready for her just yet. Well, the PS3. What can I say about you, baby? She was the one that you were trying to recapture everything you had with your PS2 girlfriend, but she just couldn't do it. Now, granted, she looked better, had a lot more to offer, but for some reason, it kind of didn't matter. For one, she was definitely more high maintenance than your last one. Not to mention, there was somebody else at the time that kind of had your attention a little bit more than she did. But after some time passed, you look back at this relationship and realize she was actually a pretty good girlfriend. You know, every now and again, you hit her up just to see how she's doing. The PS Vita. This was just a random, extremely attractive one night stand that you had. You forget about her a lot until one of your homeboys bring her up like, hey bro, you remember that chick? And you be like, oh shit, I forgot all about her. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. Oh, the PS4 wifey. You know how they say nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me? Well, that does not apply to this because this is perfection. This is the baddest bitch you ever had, okay? Nobody was more loyal than this one. She held you down so much that even when you got a new girlfriend, she still kept holding you down. I mean, she did everything right. Sometimes it make you question what was the point of me even getting a new girlfriend if this one was still gonna be so relevant in my life. 10 out of 10, the baddest bitch out there. And lastly, PS5. Hands down the prettiest girlfriend you've ever had. She's gorgeous. See, before her, you had a type. You tried something different with this one till you realize she really ain't that much different than your last one. She looks good. She feels great, but nothing about her really stands out. And you rock with her because she's your current, but overall, she's pretty much nothing more than a pretty face and a nice body. All right, y'all, and that's how I would describe every single PlayStation console like it was a girlfriend. It's been 30 years since Sony gave us this masterpiece, and I'm glad to have been there for every single console that ever came out. And if you want me to describe any other gaming consoles like girlfriends, just holler at me in the comments and let me know.